And another sound check here. Okay, this quick hangout is called Horizontal Distances. Flat Earth Troll Mindless 2D Thinking Obsession. When a flat Earth troll attempts to sound knowledgeable by pestering you nonstop to produce horizontal distances, just ask them what horizontal distances are and how they obtain them from the slope distances they measure. They cannot answer that, of course, but that won't stop them from mindlessly repeating their dumb question over and over, like the zombies they are. So let's look at this. That's my little thing in the description box. That's been saved. So let's see if they can answer a couple questions. They never answer questions, they only ask questions. So looking at the measurements made at Lake Pontchartrain, I'll give you two. You can, if you can answer these, then that means you're qualified to ask the question you are. So here's the measurements made to determine the position of Soundly's camera. Just, standard surveying procedure. I measured the distance to the corner of the window, this point right here. Let's take a look at just one of the observations. These were repeated numerous times, but obviously this is not a horizontal distance. It's being measured from the ground up to a window, way up high, about midway up the building. Zenith angle is 76/16, rounding off to 32 seconds. A slope distance of 176.013 meters. If you want to see that in a spreadsheet style, here it is. So you don't need to know anything about coordinates. You don't need to know if it's on state plane or not. Just give me the horizontal distance using that zenith angle, that distance. If you really want to get technical, you should tell us at what elevation you are computing your horizontal distance. I'll take anything from you. Just show us your work, okay? And give you one more. Let's look at this again. This is the station view. Let's look at it in plan view. Let's talk about the distance from Soundly's camera position. Now this time we're going to use some coordinates. So here's the northing and easting coordinates and the elevation of Soundly's camera give us the horizontal distance from that position across the lake to my control point established last year when I was there, LP3. And here's the northing, easting coordinates and the elevation of that point. Go ahead and compute the horizontal distance between those 2 points. And then we'll talk some more. And here it is in Google Earth. Also, let me show you the 3D view. I mean, they're so focused on 2 dimensions all the time. They don't get it that all of this is in 3D. Okay, so just think about that. What is the horizontal distance? Where are you computing this horizontal distance? At this elevation or up here at this elevation? That little exercise will be very revealing to you. You're going to discover that the plumb lines at both ends of the line are not parallel. So maybe it's good that you're asking this question over and over. It would be better if you actually stop and think about it and try computing it I've given you just two questions. This here, that's a slope distance. Tell us the horizontal distance there given the zenith angle. And I've given you coordinates. Go ahead and compute the horizontal distance. Oh, and I said I would show you in Google Earth. So here's the hotel. There's the points. These are the measurements. Oops. And here's control point number 3 from last year at the corner of that piece of concrete. All right. Have a great day. That's all.